All right, dog. We're gonna end this motherfucker like we always do.
Mm-hmm.
Showing love and shouting out. Tell you who you shouting out, dog.
Man, I feel as I guess should be aware of the culture, and I feel being a viewer of Abbott Elementary.
Yeah, I gotta get that up in me as well.
And I should record it. I should, at least make myself sit down and watch it, knowing what time it comes on and stuff. I need to be looking for it. But man, the sister Quinta Brunson just recently got a very, very, very dope honor. With the Emmy nominations that she's gotten for her show Abbott Elementary. And she's the first Black woman to receive 3 comedy nominations for Abbott Elementary. And she wrote, direct, produced, I believe it was. I think that's the way it was described to me. Man, and at 32, man, I mean, she's young. She's in some folks' eyes a baby in the game, you would say. And this is just, man, I was just like, I feel really bad because I ain't been on this wave, and it shouldn't have been, because she's writing, directing it. Cheryl Lee Ralph's in it, who's been in the game for a long time doing her thing. I think she plays the principal of it in the show. And they just have a really good cast, and I should be more aware. But I want to shout Quinta Brunson out for these Emmy nominations and being the first Black woman to receive 3. She's a talent, obviously, and I hope she continues to give us more feel-good material, more real material, and you got Shonda Rhimes on the other end of the spectrum doing her thing, and you got her, and there's many others. The young lady, Blackish, right? Marcy. I know it's Marcy, but I can't remember her last name because again, it's late. But she's another one doing writing and things like that, and just doing her thing, And it's just we're getting more and more of it, and I hope it continues because one thing that's been missing for a long time is just good Black TV, and we starting to get it more and more as we go along. Whether it's your Tyler Perry's, which you already know that stuff can be wild and crazy, and to your Quinta Brunsons who are giving you good stuff like Abbott Elementary, and I just hope it continues. I hope we get more of it. Diversity. I mean, my girl Ali Wong even had a show on ABC. I just like to plug that in, by the way, she did at one time. I think it was called Off the Boat. I think it was
Fresh off the boat.
Fresh off the boat. So I think she wrote it and whatever. So diversity is what you need, man. I mean, it makes people more aware of what's going on in these cultures and things like that, man. And it gives people a good look. Oh, let me shout out one more show, if you don't mind. You know what? I'm going to save it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to shout out the show. I'm going to save it for the next one. And I'm going to do my That's Dope on that. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
So pardon me on that one. I'm going to save it. Y'all stay tuned. Come to the next one. Bring it to the square. I'll have my that shit's dope on this
one. Okay.
Let me say I almost gave that away.
Well, I want to shout out Bennie G. Thompson. Okay. Who hails from my brother's neck of the woods. Okay. You from out there, Utica, Mississippi. Bennie G. Thompson is from Bolton, Mississippi.
Home with some of my kinfolk.
Bennie G. Thompson is the face of something that's going to be in all history books, something that's going to be a movie one day, something that they're going to have documentaries about, something that many books are going to be written about. And that's these January 6th hearings, that Congress is doing. And I want to shout Bennie G. Thompson out for that, because that shit takes courage. If you don't know Bennie G. Thompson, he is the representative for the state of Mississippi for the 2nd Congressional District. Mississippi only has 4 representatives. He's the only black person. He's the only Democrat. Mississippi has 2 senators. Neither of them are black, neither one of them are Democrat. So he's one of one in the state of Mississippi. He represents the Mississippi Delta, which is the only majority black region of the state. You come on all the way down through my hometown, Canton, and on down through Jackson, and now that they redrawn the maps, you go all the way down there to Natchez. So pretty much they gave him the black people. And that's who he represents. And many people say that they don't fuck with Congress, but they fuck with their congressman or congresswoman. And some people say that, but they need to stop because some of these motherfucking Congress people are fucking crazy. Okay? Some of these Congress people are fucking crazy. But I gotta say, Bennie G. Thompson has done shit right. My mama was able to get Congressman Thompson to come speak at Holy Child Jesus School when I was a child. And it's crazy, when I became a teacher, I was able to get Congressman Thompson to come to one of the schools that I taught at, William Sullivan High School. And that was big. My kids didn't think that he would care enough to even come. And he came and he talked to them about how, you know, it was a little while after Osama bin Laden had been, after the SEAL team had got killed, Osama bin Laden. Well, he had seen that shit. Like, he had seen all the secret shit because he's on the Homeland Security Committee. He's been in these rooms with Barack Obama. And, like, my kids were fascinated by that shit. And so now to see this black man from where we're from, Mississippi roots, be the face of something so important where the former president tried to overthrow the rule of the people. Oh, like he tried to pull a coup. They tied this bitch. And so to have Bennie G. Thompson be the chairman of this committee, again, this shit historic. And it takes a lot of courage for him to do. No, there are millions of people who still fuck with Donald Trump. There are millions of people who still think the 2020 election was stolen and buying in all this shit. There are millions of people who still want that smoke behind this shit. So really, I can only imagine what kind of death threats Congressman Thompson might be getting and what his family might be dealing with. But if you watch these hearings, you won't think that Congressman Thompson give a fuck about any of that. He hit that goddamn gavel, he called that shit to order, and they get to the work. And he's right here from Mississippi, just like me and my brother. So that gives me pride. That really does. Especially with our state, with all our history. Yeah. You know, Fannie Lou Hamer going to testify in Washington. Just for us saying shit, she's sick and tired of being sick and tired and just wanting to sit at the table, wanting to be able to vote. And now to have somebody from the same state that she's from in that position like that, calling out a former president and wielding that kind of power. Man, I'm proud of Bennie Thompson.
No doubt.
I'm proud of you, Congressman. I salute you, Congressman. Keep doing what the hell you're doing for our country and for the people.
No doubt.
But America, I want to shout y'all out as well. Thank y'all for being down with us. Please continue to be down with us in all things IG Entertainment. Okay? We appreciate your well wishes. We appreciate your good comments. Please do this and tell your people to do that right there. Subscribe. You are a part of something that's bigger than even us. Our company, I keep telling y'all, we'll be the Amazon, we'll be the Walmart of black culture, because we giving you a little bit of everything, just like they do. You feel me? So if you're down what we're doing, it costs you nothing, hit that subscribe button. Also, make sure you follow me across all social media platforms. Follow my brother Tim G. Jacob across all social media platforms. Also, make sure you fuck with Statement T. Every t-shirt you wear makes a statement. And again, just be down with everything we're doing. You know, we got a lot more things coming this way for you. And we just greatly appreciate you. All right. So, as always, my kids wanted me to tell y'all to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me across all social media platforms. Like the videos and share them. Did I forget anything?
And turn on the post notifications.
Y'all heard them. And also, visit StatementTeesLLC.com and shop with us. That's Statement Tees. Every t-shirt you wear
makes a statement.